يمكنك التواصل مع المجتمعات المتنوعة والجماهير المستهدفة في المناطق ديل.
مشاركة المجتمع. الشراكة مع راديو بتعني التعامل مع مجتمعات على مستوى الشعبي. رسالتك حتوصل للمستمعين في مواقع مختلف، مما يعزز التفاعلات الهاتفة ويزيد الوعي بعلامة تجارية.
التغطية الشاملة مع محطات في مواقع استراتيجية زي الرنج، ملكال وباليت. بتوفر آي راديو تغطية شاملة بتصل إلى كل من المراكز الحضرية والمناطق الريفية. بتضمن شراكتك مع آي راديو الرؤية عبر منطقة جغرافية واسعة.
ما تفوت فرصة توسيع نطاق رسالتك باستخدام آي راديو. شارك أو أعلن معنا الليلة وخلي صوتك مسموع في جميع أنحاء جنوب السودان.
Welcome to the Sundown Show. On this show, we bring you the movers and shakers of South Sudan and the world over. We engage in debates and discussions that unearth the stories behind the news. And we have our light moments too by chit-chatting about issues that affect our day-to-day life. We stay right here on the Sundown. Join in and be part of the show on iRadio, your eye on South Sudan. The Sundown, for the news, views, opinion, debates and discussions. Listen to who is who talking about issues that affect our country and continent. Only on the Sundown, your eye on South Sudan.
Hello and welcome to the Sundown Show on Radio with me, Madrama James. Today is Friday, 5th of September 2025. The program comes to you Monday to Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. for comprehensive look at the daily events, the latest information, in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews and exciting surprises. To be part of the show, call us on 0911-022-986-986. Send for us a text message on 0913-986-986. If you can't access the radio, we are also on Facebook, X, to YouTube and more. You can also stream this broadcast live by logging to that website at www.iradio.org. Welcome to this first hour of the Sundown Show. Today we begin the program with a story from Luripayam of Juba County, where Prestige Millers Limited this morning launched a local brand called Haiba product. The event was graced by the governor of Central Equatoria State and among other dignitaries. Now, Haiba is a South Sudanese product made by a South Sudanese company and for South Sudanese family. According to Prestige Millers, their vision is not only to improve food security in the country, but also to contribute to building the economy by producing locally instead of relying on imports. The company says its mission is to make nutritious, affordable and high-quality flour access to that every household, whether small or big, while also empowering farmers and rural cooperatives across the country. Let's first listen to Sarah Tochnyok, Acting Managing Director of Prestige Millers.
For Prestige Millers Limited and Haiba. أنا درس لي الناس في هلا دي كله باسم ترى يسوع المسيح. الليلة or today, as we come to launch Haiba into the market and again introduce Litocum product is into Haiba, I really want to speak in Arabic and in English so that even the local community that is witnessing this event will feel like they are a part of this, because this is from home and for us. A brief about Prestige Millers Limited. Prestige Millers Limited was founded with a vision deeply rooted in the heart of South Sudan. يعني إنك Prestige Millers Limited إن جنوب سودانيين ونحن قاعدين نصنع منتجات جنوب سودانية، والليلة نحن بنجيب لكم هيبة، وهيبة ده منتج جنوبي ونحن صنعناه في بلدنا ولبلدنا. وcontribution بتاع Prestige Millers Limited هو إنه يصلح الايكونومي بتاع دولتنا بإنتاج. يعني احنا بنعرف انه جنوب السودان دولة غنية جدا, a very rich country with so much resources, so much heritage that needs to be exploited. And Prestige Millers Limited has taken the initiative. It's a reminder and a call for all local initiatives or institutions to also take the initiative and contribute by producing. And that is how we contribute to South Sudan's economy. We aim at closing the gap between our farmers and our families, and also to empower rural cooperatives to build resilient supply chains that strengthen both our people and our economy. And at Haiba, our vision is to become not only South Sudan's #1, but also Africa's most trusted food manufacturer, setting the standard for premium quality, nutrition, resilience, and sustainable impact, improving lives and empowering communities across the region. Our mission is to transform lives through consistent delivery of nutritious, affordable, and locally produced food products, ensuring every household, and when we say every household, we mean every single small to big household has access to affordable and also high quality nutrition while driving local industry growth from the ground. Our values are integrity in every action, relentless quality, community-centered progress, collaboration that moves us forward, and vision-led innovation. Today, as we officially launch the product, Haiba, into the market, it has been a long journey to bring these products here. And it has truly been tested, approved, and trusted, because the collaborations and the institutions that we work with have been closely monitoring and ensuring that we are producing healthy, nutritious, and a good quality product. The products that we are putting out today, as you can witness on my right and on my left, we have the Haiba fortified maize flour, and it's available in 1 kg. We also have it in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, 10 kgs, 25, and 50. And it is a nutritious, reliable, and locally milled maize flour. We also have the Haiba wheat flour, which is available in 1 kg, 2 kgs, 5 kg, 10 kgs, 25, and 50. It is also very smooth, reliable, and fresh wheat flour. We also have sorghum, which is one of my favorite personally. I don't know what is your favorite in these products. We have sorghum available in 25 kgs, 50, and the capacity of our production at PML, Prestige Millers Limited, for the Haiba products, as we speak today, is maize is 500 metric tanks, which is 1,000 bags of 50 kgs per day. And for the wheat flour, it is 100 metric tanks, and that is 2,000 of 50 kg bags. And for sorghum, our capacity is 50 metric tanks per day, which is 1,000 of the 50 kg bags per day. And because at PML, the home of Haiba, we believe that together we rise, we offer good quality service delivery, and that is fortified nutrition for healthier communities. At PML, we are committed to improving the nutritional value of every meal because our products are fortified with essential vitamins and minerals such as iron, zinc, and vitamin A. And these nutrients support immune function, physical development, and overall well-being. And this initiative is part of our broader mission to combat hidden hunger and contribute to a stronger, healthier South Sudan. Secondly, we also focus on strict food safety, and that is standard aflatoxin control. Food safety is non-negotiable. We know that everything that we eat has to be healthy and has to contribute to our personal human development. And we maintain rigorous quality across control protocols across every stage of production to ensure that our products are free from aflatoxin and other harmful contaminations. Our sourcing, storage, and testing procedures are designed to protect the health of our consumers and uphold the integrity of our brand as Haiba. Customer care also lies in the heart of our core values, and that means that we listen and respond. We are more than a food producer. We are a community partner, and so our customers have to be cared for. And our team is accessible, attentive, and committed to resolving any concerns. We would also love to hear feedback because this is something from home. We want to grow it together and to give out the best. And hopefully we start exporting it as well to other nearby countries. Affordable pricing, I know very well that this is a challenge for us as South Sudanese because when we import goods and we have the inflation rate, products in the market usually skyrocket their prices. And this becomes a challenge for the local citizen, the one that lives on a day-to-day bread. the one that is surviving on daily activity or daily work. Now that becomes quite challenging. So having Heba in the market means we control our prices for our people, and it's affordable and accessible at any time for them, anywhere. So this is not just about wheat, maize, or sorghum. This is about nation building. This is about contributing to our country's production and the future. And this is a call for every stakeholder, every South Sudanese with passion and with the capacity to contribute. That the time is now, that the initiative is yours and mine.
Sarah Tochnyok, the acting managing director of Prestige Mill. Heba products include fortified maize flour, wheat flour, and sorghum are all locally milled here in South Sudan. They come in different sizes from 1 kilogram a pack to that's 50 kilograms. Prestige Miller says the product are fortified with essential vitamins and minerals such as iron, zinc, and vitamin A to improve nutrition and health for family. Let's listen to the Commissioner of Juba County, Emmanuel Tete, is born right here.
سعيد جدا انه نحن نجي نكون شهود في اللونشينج شركة وطنية خالص اللي انه جاي يقدم خدمات لشعب جنوب السودان ابتداء من مدينة جوبا وهيمشي لولايات جنوب السودان كله لانه منتج ده انا متاكد تمام هيوصل لباقي ولايات وده واحد من طرق لانه نحن نحاربه جعان في بلد لما نكون عندنا شركات منتجة محلية أكيد بيكون أرخص من دقيقة اللي بيجينا من برا لأنه دقيقة اللي بيجي من برا ده غالي شديد لأنه فيه ضرائب يشيلوا منه جمارك ودير عربات عشان يجيبوه ودير مخازن يخزنوا فيه لما يوصل سوق ويجي في المواطن بيكون غالي شديد مواطن ما بيكون عنده قوة كفاية إنه يقدر يشتري لكن لما يكون في منتج محلي زي ده أنا متأكد سعره بيكون أقل فأنا متأكد أنا ما عندي كلام كتير أنا داير نقول مبروك للشركة وأنهنا كجوبا كاونتي أنهنا هنجيف معك لأسباب ثلاثة. نمرة واحد إنه you are going to create a job opportunity to our young people around Juba County. لأنه the local company لما نشتغل أو factory تدقيق هيكون دارين موظفين employees هيكون دارين محاسبين هيكون دارين عمال هيشتغلوا هيكون دارين الناس اللي هيكونوا مشرفين في سوق اللي مبايعين على يجي بيع البضاعة المنتج. فنحن في جوبا كاونتي ما بننظر لشركة إنه دي شركة تجارية لا هو ما ماشي يفتح فرص عمل للشباب ماشي يفتح فرص عمل لأمهاتنا لأخواننا هيكون كلينرز ناس اللي بينظفوا بيكونوا وطنيين أو وطنيات هيكون ناس الموظفين جوا بيكونوا يا البلد تجنوب السودان. سو أنا داير نشوف إنه إنتوا كشركة نحن في كاونتي إن احنا نجيب معكم نمرة واحد في الدريبة لأنه الهيدكوتر الكمباني أو الفاكتوري يكون واقع under our jurisdiction as Juba County. أننا هنعرفكم من دريبة سنة كاملة 2025 و 2026 كان ده تاون ريت ولا ده رنتال فاليو ولا ده قروش تشنو it will be free of charge. ليه؟ لأنه we wanted to motivate the company. درينا نشجع شركة عشان إنه يشتغل في حرية تام ويقدر يوصل منتجاته للشعب عشان نقدر نستفيد منه. ده واحد. اثنين أنا بقول إنه شركة اللي وظيفة وطنيين الشركة يشوف الجنوب السودانيين ويرجع لقانون تعامل جنوب السودان. قانون تعامل جنوب السودان بيقول شنو بالنسبة للشركات العاملين في جنوب السودان. انتوا لازم ترجعوا تشوفوا إنه تتأكدوا إنه كان زي 70% ولا 60% من الموظفين شغالين في شركة والعمال لازم يكون من البلد. ده بطريقة ده نحن هنقدر نقف معكم. واحد من أسباب صعوبات القد واجهنا كتير إنه شركات لما نجي هيجي معهم يعني ناس ما هيدوا فرص أكثر للناس ما جنوبين. وأنا بشوف إنه ده حق الشعب جنوب السودان إنه يستمتعوا بكل الخيرات الموجود في أرياس بتاعهم. الكلام الأخير بيخلينا برضو نجيب مع الشركة إنه يعني إنتوا تتأكدوا تمام إنه مهمة بتاعكم as a company is not going to stop that just at the level of law or maize law ولا حاجة تانية. لازم شركة اللي عندنا مانجا كفاية في بلد. we have enough fruits in this country. أنا هنا دارين مانجو جويس ولا أي نوع جويس لازم كمان يجي من شركة ده عشان الناس ما يرجعوا يجيب لنا من مصادر ما معروف. With these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I beg to stop here. Allow me to welcome Honorable Lado Nesimo, the State Minister of Trade. Honorable Minister, Marhab.
Emmanuel Tete is born. He is the Commissioner of Juba County. With this launch, Prestige Miller hopes to keep prices affordable for South Sudanese households, reduce dependency on imports, and one day export the Haiba product to other countries in the region. Now, let's listen to Minister of Trade and Investment, Stephen Lado, who also used the occasion to address the people right there.
Alela ndio muhimu kalis asan wizara ta tijara usna ja suf haja hasan ja wasalu zadada haja ketira malu organization of investment la malu sokol da sinaya lima sokol sahi silu kimia talla mal asan Bakteru Abinu Masnada. Mabruk alaikum, Board of Directors, for organizing the Prestige Millers in Juba County. This is one of the biggest achievements that the Republic of South Sudan wanted to see. The challenge of investment in industrialization is a very big thing. Anna Jainu Degigda. دقيقة ما جا صاحي ودا من مزرعة تيه دينا من مزرعة عملوا جيبوا بزرع زراو بيجا تلاس grains يا grains بيجا millers prestige millers جابيو يا جابيجا جامل دقيق زره still a lot of process. It's not an easy. So Central Equatoria State population vitana Bugol 83% of the population are rural. They be man a nasal guide for Mugatat of the villages. But then the economy is based on agricultural production. Women, Nas and Mustavin, Vizira. Bigger population. The only population is 17% of the urban, which is very smaller population. So, so-called Zeda, Mejawasul Zeda, we need this company to expand to the economy of scale. Remember, there is a lot of organization of agricultural activities to be done related to these products. There are now 3 products here. Wahide, ya taban dura, Otani, ya wheat, geme, Otali, ya biga maize. Remember, Central Equatoria State, Bale Junub Sudan, lazim masna de bamsi bida, lazim agricultural activities must be done so that Prestige Millers will be the buyer of these raw materials to come for value addition. There's a long chain process. Gabda minina gura ladi warra lena sal mazrani mazra. Wasankida kama nazo logistics in the middle here. As is storage, there's a lot of work and there's a big economy which Prestige Millers is going to contribute to the economy of South Sudan. Asa kazer na softada kana bugul gari umal with a Prestige kerija wasa wogi fina umal le mana bekimia katira sa soko nasa amal zile because it's going to be one of the biggest employer. So I thank Commissioner for putting the appeal forward that Prestige Millers should look into local employment. Local employment is very important. We need to observe young people to be employed within the sector of agrobusiness. Congratulations to you. I really wanted to take this opportunity to thank you very much. I've seen the products. When the governor comes, the governor will come and test. Because the quality of the Greek diamond, These are the quality, different qualities. Itab gobodu, even mara, al-bagder, rakabu, al-bagder istakdim al-sokonda, bijab, bihabis awal digig de kwez al-batal. Ubayan be quality bitaw, beyedu zede bahar galde digig de kwez, ubaden. I really thank the way that the company proceeded with all the processes of certification. The South Sudan Bureau of Standards have certified it. It's a very great work. I really appreciate it.
Honorable Stephen Ladu Onesmo, Central Equatoria State Minister of Trade and Industry. And now let's listen to the Governor of Central Equatoria State, Rabbi Moju Emmanuel.
To witness the launching of Prestige Millers Company products. Shukr Katir for us to witness the launching of the National Association of South Sudan Manufacturers by our own nationals. Congratulations to all of you. This is what we really want as government. سواء كان في national حكومة ولا يمكن في حكومة بتاع state. These are the kind of products related to the basic needs, basic need for human being. And I really thank the initiators, our brothers, Alofi Prestige Millers Company, to come with this idea to install for us for the first time Masani Mahalliya, targeting Kalamat to address food security in the state and in the countries at large. Mbruk alaikum and God bless you. You are targeting haja that will save life with a sharp return. These are the essential basic need that everybody, regardless of ages, would area for survive, for him to survive. And so you have addressed something which the people also want from us as government to provide for them. And this is now going to be the relation we can value, this relation between the private sector and the public sector. So thank you very much. I also, not forgetting the representative of the managing director of the company for the brief introductory message to all the audience الموجودين هنا. فأنا كنت بفتكر إنه we have seen and also we have touched the products, but I wish those of the South Sudan Standard Bureau should have been here. Then they can also say something, because I believe they were also following the company or the manufacturer since the inception, and I think they are also aware of the outcome of this product. They might have tested it, and now it is for human consumption. Dear representatives of the, let me say, leadership and managing director or management of the Prestige Millers Company, I'm satisfied with the vision and the mission of the company, and again your areas of focus. But I can only pick two which I'm really admire with it. One is financing infrastructural development. We as government providing socio-economic development to our people. And with this focus area, I'm sure you are going also to help us in implementing this service delivery to our people. The second one is environmental and waste management. We are also looking forward that not only Juba, capital city, to be clean, to be beautiful, and the environment will be conducive for our citizens to live. And we really want to collect the waste through scientific approaches, and that is through waste proper management. And this will be the responsibility of Juba City Council to provide for us. But you are also going to be part and parcel of this program. And I'm sure the City Council Mayor is around, and with this focus, that means you are now ready to cooperate and assist the Juba City Council vision in making Juba clean and free of waste. And by doing so, we'll also combat other diseases. And then we can also leave our people to live in a conducive environment. Dear representative for Managing Director, thank you for the variety of this product. Azura Shami, the maize flour, and also the sorghum and the maize flour. These are all interrelated. These are the types with المأكولات أو المواد التموينية اللي بيدي نشويات للناس للشعب بتاعنا. And they are familiar. Because we're going to amount to study, research and study, and then we come with this product. وده الحاجة لهم بيأكلون في ديلي حياة بتاعهم. That's الذرة والعشريف. أما الويت فلور ده يهو بيلين بيساعدوا في حاجات زي ناس كيك, which are all also very important. But الحاجة لنا بنشوفه طالما انتو كشركة وطنية لازم تراعي لكلام الأسعار, so that إنه these products بيكون affordable للشعب بتاعنا. وأنا متعجب شديد بالطريقة اللي انتوا عملتوا بالتعبئة. Packaging that weighs من 1 كيلو ماشي لحد 25, and also I see also لحد 50. These are the standards. معناته أي زول بيقدر بمشي بيشتري الحاجة اللي هو دايره for home consumption في الوقت ده or for a meal.
Naam, det kan så bita wali bita istoia usta Rabi Moju Manual. Naam, lahadi ni mustemeni shilo fasili la badak lo energia na derasma mina paru bel kathir wa khatir.
انت في محل بتستهيك تكون فيه خليك مع اي راديو. انا تكون في جنوب السودان.
نعم، أنا تكون في جنوب السودان. زيتم بعرف خلاص في دقيقة تا جنوب السودان، وهذا في اللوريب جاي لسه بيستمر عشان يبيو بدب دقيقة من برا، ولا تبقول بدب شنو في 0911 ولا 22 986 986 دي شركة bita the gig. Now that Hyber flour has been launched here in South Sudan, would you prefer to buy locally produced food product in a state of imports, and why? 091122 986 986, and this company has been officially launched right here in Juba. Meanwhile, in the world of sport, things are not really going well with that South Sudan in their tournament against That's the Democratic Republic of Congo. So far, it's 3-0, and we are still monitoring that situation, and we shall keep you updated. First call, iRadio. Get back to us on 0911-22986 في خلال أسبوع ولا شهر الفات يتبيلقى في دقيق الجي من دولة البرة الوصول في حدود قال ده دقيق مصمم وخدمات كتير يا ونعم في شركة بتاع دقيق بقى في لوري بدأت بقول شنو في تنمية دي هاي راديو. مشكلة وين 09 وايد ولا 22986 هاي راديو.
الو هاي راديو.
نعم. يا سلام هاي راديو.
سلام هاي راديو. يس هلو.
نعم.
هلو.
نعم hello.
Madrama James.
Yes sir.
This is Abraham call from Wow.
Good to have you, Abraham.
So I appreciate the initiative. So my views is this, as they brought a factory that can manufacture food for the citizens of South Sudan, it is a good move. So the Minister of Trade should make sure the workers or the employees who are going to work in that industry should be South Sudanese. In order for the youth to get employment, because our youth in South Sudan, they are now staying without job because they are not given a chance. So as long they come up with that initiative, I'm urging the Minister of Trade to make sure the local people of the country should be the employee of that factory. And also, I'm urging the minister, those policies that can guide the trading system in the country, like now, the foreigners are the one trading as wholesalers and at the same time are the one trading as retailers. Sometimes I don't blame those foreigners because whenever they find a system which is fixed by the minister, that policy, they can follow. But I think the policy is there but are not followed. That is the problem. Okay? So that is my view, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing your thought with us. نعم أخونا بقول ده خبر جميل قال في داخل جنوب السودان في شركة وشركة بذاتها في لوري وشركة بتدقيق وبمعنى قال وزارة التجارية لازم يمكشوا قال شنو ناس الشغالين هنا ديل برضو يكون جنوبين. طبعا في شباب وشباب قاعد بخوري بيلقى شغل ما في داخل جنوب السودان. فده خبر جميل اليوم عشان كمان بيلقى شغل برضو. اي راديو اي راديو نعم هرجع تاني في 09 وايد ولا 22986 شركة بتا دقيق في داخل جنوب السودان تبو معنا شنو هو حالي كمان بيستمر استير دقيق الاتلا من برا ولا لا. اي راديو اي راديو.
Yes, Madrama James.
Ajong Sudan.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good
How
to
are you?
I'm tamam. Good to hear from you.
Thank you. I've been for some time. I did not participate.
Sure.
So, you know, Madrama, these are the things that our country needs. If there are people like that trader who is trying his best now to make the local products, which the people are importing from other countries, this one would be better. So that the issue is about the labor. You see, our people believe in the labor of foreigners, and they don't live in their own labor. And also we have the issue of cultural pride from our people. The other thing, I cannot go and work where there is a place for flu. And they give you quick decimal of which I believe Gulgal, Malay, Rajuli, Sahab. So these are the things that is stereotype both sides. So people should not be doing that. Instead, let us work hard to bring him up and also boost it will help us from exporting from other countries. Like what we use now, people used to go to other countries to bring a flour, for which if we are to bring our machines here, factories, and then we bring all the chemicals that are used, and then we produce whatever we need here, it will be good. So I appreciate that, man, but the collapse of it is going to happen. It will be like just, you know, Shirganyandeng, it was there for some time, and then it was gone, like that. Just because our people, they don't follow what they have started. Because without future plan for anything you do, it will collapse. So our economy here, because that one will be using dollars, will be using some money to bring the products from other countries, because we don't have the ingredients that are used here for this flour, and also the metals that are used in the machine. This one, they need hard currency. So it will frustrate their business, and then it may lead to collapse. Exploitation also may occur there. When South Sudanese are being employed, they give them maybe pounds, and then maybe when the foreigner is here, they give them dollars. So if they want to attract our people to go and work, let them pay them with good money. We have a number of students who have graduated from the University of Juba, the School of Applied Science. So they are capable to go and help. But if they are not paid well, they will not continue there. So this is the problem. Let them pay them, and then they will see there are workers. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Before you go, Majung Sudan, you talked of mostly our company here. It's difficult for them to operate for so long. Now, what is that specific advice you would give to some of these managers of the companies or CEOs so that they operate for so long?
Yeah, the advice that I need to give them here is to separate the company from people. What I mean company from people is that when you have a company, it should not be from your tribes, from your clans, and then from your family. No, the company is registered as a natural person. When it has committed anything in its name, it can be sued. The same thing to individuals. So when you have a company, you are separate from the company. So make sure that if you want to have a viable business, employ people with the capacity to run the business. And that people with the capacity have long-term and short-term for your business. But if you are today, you started the company and you put your brother who is not even informed how to operate the business, it will collapse. But if you have millions of dollars in that company, this is my advice. The word, let them employ people with capacity to run the business.
All right. Thank you so much, Majung Sudan. According to him, one, pay your staff well. Then point number 2 is the company should also employ competent people. I read you.
Hello.
أيوة.
مساء الخير.
مساء النور. منو اتصل من وين؟
أنا مع جورجي جوكيرا دارب من جندورو.
مرحبا جورجي.
نعم أنا مبسوط جدا بمعلومة الجاء، لكن طبعا شركة وطنية. أنا بقول إنه بس يعني دقيقة الجاء من برا كله وقفوا عشان شركة بتاعنا ده يقدر سبلاي لنا ناكل أكل نضيف. Because الجاء من East Africa mostly كله chemicals أجاد كله which is affected to our health. So many can begin in شركة وطنية زي ده because I witnessed from the construction of that factory in Luri. وفي صرف كتير جزارة في part of South Sudan كله اللي مليمو وبدقيقو then can supply the whole of the country, so that can motivate our economic in the country. Yes.
نعم شكرا جزيلا جورجي. جورجي بقول له في طريقة كمان بمعنى منه خما عشان كيف دقيق الجزء منهم بيجي من برا وكثير برا كمان مصمم ده يوقفوا عشان كيف بدور سوق بتاع الشركة حقنا في داخل جنوب السودان. أي راديو؟
أي راديو مدرمة
مساء النور.
أطلعت من أطلع برا.
مرحبا.
إنت مدرمة بقول متأخر ده أكتر أحسن من الماضي. بقى متأخر أصلا حاجات بقى حاصل ده. لكن بتمنى إنه بلد ده كده تكل لحاجات تانية تبريد. لأنه هسه إننا كان لهنا مشينا في المستشفيات تلقى بس يال سكر ملاريا التهابات إنت دار ما يال لقي وجد وين يعني تجد كده إنه الناس قاكلوا يعني حاجة ثانية فأكل النجاح كل مرة. ألو؟
نعم.
أكل النجاح كل مرة النجاح ما إنه في أمسكوتاني في سيكا إنه حاجات دي ما كويس ما معروف كمال دكالو كمال أكله ده أو ذاته هذا أسباب تاع أمراض. قبل كده كنت نجيبه في زول في الاستوديو قال نسبة مرض تايسن شنو ده التهاب تاع كبد ده يعني ده اسمه شنو مرض ده قال في يعني في A و B يعني كثير لنا ذاته يعني كتير إنه في شنو كان نجيبه فاكل حاجات من برا. فأنا أتمنى إنه كده حاجة تعملوا بجدية بلد بلد تنا يعني هي زول درام بيزنس كده بيزنس كده يكون داخل البلد ده وكده يكون حاجة صالح كان القاه كله صالح للإنسان داخل البلد ده.
شكرا جزيلا فيليكس وسط مشاركة. ده خبر جميل فعلا لجزء من جنوبين الكماندر أكل أكل التلف في تراب تومون ونمرة 2 شركة كمان بتاع بلد بتومون. فهل بيستمر عشان كيف يستر دقيقة التالي من برا وإنت كمان بمعنى بزاد من أخوما شنو هاي راديو راديو
ما تانجز من وا
مرحب.
عندي سؤال بس ده درنا أسأل الشركة بتاع الدقيق ده بتاع زول في جنوب السودان هنا ولا ده بتاع جنوب زول الجاي من برا؟
ده بتاع جنوبي يا مانجينج دايركتور حق زاد ده بنية بتاعنا جنوب السودان.
درنا أسأل ذاك اللي ده أفضل لنا في جنوب السودان هنا ما يشيلوا يودوا في دولة ثانية.
شكرا جزيلا. ناسما من راديو. Ayua, Joseph.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. How are you doing?
And good evening to the audio I radio.
Thank you.
My brother, this there is a company, is a foreign company, is it?
Which one?
The company is going to produce food within the country. Is a foreign company or
the Haiba? This is a local company in Luri, Juba here.
Yes, it maybe is being coordinated by the South Sudanese, and then they brought it at the name of the
Juba Sudan.
You know, my brother, that relationship, trade relationship is one. All about the one you could not begin with your own. You have to cooperate with other countries, and you bring in the companies and start producing. Now, when you talk about local food to be produced here, you can say there's no even the proper agriculture being produced by the country Ministry of Agriculture. But this one, it is a progress in the executive, in Council of Ministers. When you are approving the budget of the year, you must put something for agriculture. That's to encourage people for that agriculture. Now, there will be a shortage of sorghum, or if they use sorghum or they use maize, it will be the shortage because they are not there. So you put priority on agriculture, and then you go and let those companies who are producing food in that matter. You bring them to work closely. Now they will talk about their material who are brought it outside. Their food will be also expensive. If there is a way that they will not be expensive, they will not be cheap too much. They will be not expensive too much. They will be in the middle. So what I want to say to the National Ministry of Agriculture, to the Council of Ministers, let them put something for agriculture.
Sure.
And not to be a political agriculture that people are trying to talk in the media. Let them be in the practical. Let the Ministry of Agriculture has plans and has the budget that they are going to produce many food. And then others, they will join them. Cooperative, all those are business people. They don't used to go for agriculture because they fear there. The government also put security in place to everyone to have his own food, then will be no issue of food is very expensive in the market.
Thank
so
you.
Let us be honesty. Our government has to show us on this. Let them continue doing good things.
Thank you. Joseph, thank you for sharing your thought with us. Now, dear listener, a report just coming in that so far South Sudan have scored, and the scoreline is standing at 4-1. So we are losing so badly in our home ground, in our national stadium. Meanwhile, those who are on our Facebook page, you can still, of course, predict how many goals do you think this particular match will end. So far, it's 68 minutes gone, and meaning we are remaining with about 22 minutes to the normal time. And South Sudan 1, Democratic Republic of Congo 4. It's time again for me to have a look at some of your messages you have sent it via our Facebook page. W. Christopher George is saying, Yellow Madrama James, I'm watching you live from Western Equatoria State capital, Yambio. My appeal to the administration of iRadio that iRadio is off in Yambio since last month. It's not working. So we don't know what's really happening. And we also totally fail to understand the problem. Otherwise, greetings to the regular callers, listeners, and writers. He is also appealing to the management of iRadio to restore the radio back so that the people of Western Equatoria State could enjoy the programming, news, music, culture, sports, and many more other programs. Thank you. We are aware that the station is off. Guess what? The management is also working so hard to restore iRadio back on air in Western Equatoria State. Away from that, we have Ajakawil North is watching us live from Gok Machar. Thank you. Simon Sharp is watching us live from Iloli Village. And the Iloli Village, I know, is in Eastern Equatoria State. To read, unless this is another one, but still, Simone, you can of course let us know. We have Lambol Chwal that please update us on the match between Democratic Republic of Congo and South Sudan. There you go. At the moment, it's 4-1. Let's keep the conversation going on 0911022986. Despite we are losing in the world of entertainment and especially football, still back home we are winning by launching that our own maize flour factory. So we are asking you with this latest development, what do you think, and would you still continue to buy some of these imported maize flour from outside, or what's your take? I read you.
Oh.
No.
Yes, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. This is iRadio?
Yes, I read you.
Yes, I had a very good conversation or something going. That's why I want to also comment on it.
Why not? You can do so.
Yes, I heard there's a maize miller which is newly at the
launch in Luripayam, Central Equatoria State. Is true.
Okay. Yes, I want to know if this is a service in place. Where will the products come from, which will also be turned into flour?
Have you ever visited Luri?
Yes, I went there twice.
Yeah, there's a very big farm there, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because I was wondering now if that's there, but yet our country is not able to produce other things and it becomes difficult. That's what I'm trying to know about that.
Thank you for asking. And now what's your take, since we have a miller right here in South Sudan?
According to me, I would propose if the government would also provide security very well, and then farmers are injected into things to do with the farm activities would be better, and there will be a sure of their security will be all right, and they are safe that they can be able to do this willingly, and you'll find the number will increase, and at least the famine in the country will be reduced.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your thought with us, my brother. Radio?
Yes, hi, Radio.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Doing well.
Good to have you. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
This is Tamba calling from Juba.
Tamba from Juba, yes?
Yeah, it's not a very bad idea to set up our own business, but we South Sudanese generally, we have problem with how to run the business. The most difficult thing that I've seen in South Sudan is about the customer care. Even if that factory is set up and from the start it will be okay, but if the
Tamba, are you there?
That will run in South Sudan. Sometimes when you enter in a shop, you'll feel the shop has no attention sometimes. No, that's why most people prefer foreigners, because I think there's big need. We need to educate ourselves on how to take customer care. Let me give you an example which is contrary to what we are discussing. For example, these buses where we use to Kampala or to other, you will be informed in the ticket that the arrival time is at 6 and the party is 6:30. Somebody will come at 7 and they expect the bus to wait for him or for her. Sometime at the border, you reach, somebody will expect the bus to wait for him. He goes to village or greet a brother and a sister. That's our big problem, that we can fail in everything. Yes, business will be set very good, and we prefer to use our own product in Southern. But if we don't have education in this customer care thing and management, that is a very big thing, and it's good. Yeah, that's why even most of the companies that have been in Juba, most of them are shut down and they collapse because of the service. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tamba, for sharing your opinion with us. One more lucky caller, and then we call it, of course, a show 0911-022-986-986 right here. Radio.
Madrama Jam.
Yes, Lul.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you, Mr. Lul, from Jungle State Board?
I'm very well. How are you there in Juba?
No complaint at all.
Madam, this is good news. This is what we are always expecting. We should not always entirely depend on other countries. Even this local food product should be made here in South Sudan. And this is good news, but it doesn't go far. There are some other products that should also be made here, and we should end dependency. We have seen that National Standard Bureau of Standard in recent months return goods coming from neighboring countries that are contaminated. And this it shows that a lack of capability in this country, and we also need competent people who can work. Even the local youth should be drawn from South Sudan to work here. That's why in order to end unemployment in the country, unemployment rate is high here in the country, and this is a result of lack of work in the country, that which always drive many youth to engage in criminal activity, robbery, and stealing. This is lack of employment, and therefore I am very glad for this, and this essential basic need should also be made here. Even the stock of flour here is all at high price here, even in Jangle State, Juba. So this is good news. Thank you.
Thank you, Lul. According to Lul, this is good news, and chance also should be given to people for that employment. Dear listener, let this be my last caller for now. Radio.
Yes, I radio. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
This thing, man.
Deng Mayan?
In Miami.
Yes, welcome, Mayan.
It is great to have that news that we have a factory in South Sudan. But my question is, do we have grain to be manufactured there? Since we don't have a single agriculture in South Sudan for the whole of 13 years of our independence. Now, where do you think are we going to get this grain? That's number one. Number two, in South Sudan, we have a lot of educated people. But our people, they believe in foreigners. Are they going to employ South Sudanese workers to work there, or they will go and bring in those foreigners again in our own company? Yeah, that's my question.
Thank you. Otherwise, in regards to your question, there is a farm in Luri, a big one. That's why the miller was able to launch all these packages of 1 kilogram up to 50 kilogram of that maize flour here in Juba. And guess what? This initiative we also wish and suggest it should also roll out to other states in South Sudan. Otherwise, dear listener, up to here, we have come to the end of our first hour conversation, focusing on the newly launched Haiba or Prestige Miller. And their vision is not only to improve food security in the country, but also to contribute to building the economy by producing locally instead of relying on that import. Many of you have shared in, of course, your opinion in regards to this. Otherwise, we have come to the end of our discussion for first hour. I've been your host, Madrama James.
This is iRadio.
The iRadio.
Your eye on South Sudan.
Hello, I am Madrama James. It's 5 o'clock time for iRadio News Headline. A look at what's coming up at 7 o'clock in the news bulletin. The National Chamber of Commerce is calling on the government to harmonize taxation policies and stop arbitrary roadblock charges and harassment of traders. A youth activist is calling on the government to meaningfully include the young people in national decision-making process, saying that their voices are important to shaping policies that affect the future of the country. And elsewhere, U.S. Immigration Authority have raided a massive Hundia manufacturing site in Georgia, leading to the arrest of over 450 people, according to one of the agencies involved in the operation. Tune in for these stories and more coming to you in our 7 o'clock bulletin, and my colleague will be here shortly with Arabic News Headline. I am Madrama James, so thanks for listening.